Kolten Bridgeman of the Regina Patch joins us in studio right now. Thanks for making the trek up here from the Brandt Center.
Yeah, thanks for having me. I'm excited.
Yeah, absolutely. Appreciate it. Did you, first and foremost, I got to ask, did you watch the game last night?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was at somebody's house, and it was good. Good to see him win.
Here, we'll just get you to pull up that microphone a little closer to your face. Sorry there, Kolten.
All right.
I should have had you teed up there earlier. So what were you thinking in the dying moments of that fourth quarter as Davis Alexander hawks up that Hail Mary? What were you thinking?
Oh, statistically, that's not a very good play, and under 10% that they're going to catch it, so I wasn't too worried.
Oh, we got a stats guy here. I like it.
Analytics.
I'm not for sure, but in the NFL, it's something around 10%. So
look at that.
I
wasn't too worried.
Okay.
And I'm sure they practice that a lot. So.
Well, that made one of us. That made one of us that wasn't worried, because anything can happen in a CFL Grey Cup, in my personal opinion. So you're an NFL fan. Who's your team?
Am. The Broncos.
Oh, sorry about that.
Big win.
Coming from the Cowboys fan.
Yeah. Well, I cheer for my fantasy team too.
Oh, that's right.
I cheer for them more than anyone.
Yeah, you kind of have to at this point.
Yeah.
Tell me about the Regina Pats right now. You are 6-2-1-1 in your last 10, so 6 wins in your last 10 games, unbeaten in the last 4 games. After kind of a rocky start to the season, dare I say, what's turned around?
I don't know. I think we brought in a couple new guys that kind of just had to adjust to the system, but overall we've kind of just been meshing as a group, and our room is really, really tight this year, and I think that's led to a lot of our success as of late. And I don't know, I think we just kind of came together and realized that we have to work together to win games, and it's been working for us. So,
believe you me, math is not my forte today, but if I got this right, you turned 19 2 weeks ago? Is that close?
Yeah, it'd be closer to 3, but yeah.
See, not my
Happy
forte
belated.
Today. Yeah.
Happy belated.
Appreciate that.
What I can tell you is your team is on a bit of a hot streak right now at the right time, heading into teams they don't often face in the States, right? They're making that little road swing right now. They're on the bus as we speak, probably very uncomfortable. No, I'm sure the road trip is fine. But when we were at the Brandt Center over the weekend, and the Moose Jaw Warriors, who, yes, they're my hometown team, so I'm always torn whenever they're in town. Goaltender Matthew Hutchison was in net for the Regina Pats after just being traded a couple weeks back. Made 31 saves on 32 shots. Man, you guys have got to have confidence in his game right now.
Yeah, he was real good against his old team too. To have that type of game, it was special, and it was good for him, and he was pretty happy after the game. So.
As a defenseman, I'm pretty sure you'd be happy to have this guy on your crew, hey?
Yeah, I wasn't in the game, but I'm sure the boys were happy with him, and he kept us in it, and he made some big saves and made up for some mistakes. Like, he was real good. We were happy to have him.
What's he like in the locker room? Fun to be around?
Yep. He's kind of an extrovert. He's outgoing. He's good. He's what we need.
As a 19-year-old, this isn't your first go-around in the Western Hockey League. You've done this U.S. trip before and the BC trip before. Yeah. Number one, how hard is it? Because people don't quite understand the travel is involved. And then number two, are they different styles of hockey in the U.S. and in BC and even in Alberta and here in the East Division?
Yes and no. I think if you really want to break it down, you can kind of find some differences, but it's all pretty much the same. I think the hardest part, I might not be speaking for all the guys, but for me, the hardest part about those trips is the sleep. When you're going from town or city to city and sleeping on the bus, or you're sleeping in a new bed pretty much every night, and I'm a big sleep guy, so that's probably the toughest part of traveling around the country.
I like that, big sleep guy.
Yeah.
That's great. And time zones too. That probably messes you up.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah.
I don't know. The bus time just gets meshed together anyways,
yeah.
So.
I was going to say, what do you do for a bus ride that's 12 hours, 15 hours, 16 hours? What are you doing that time? Big sleep.
Like
guy.
I said, a lot of sleep, yeah. Our bus is good. We have mats on the floor where you can lay down, and it's basically like a bed on the floor where you can sleep. But the guys will play cards, play poker, chat, play video games, eat meals. I don't know. You can watch movies. You can find a way to keep busy pretty easily.
You can doom scroll on your phone, and just like that, boom, an hour is gone. Yep. So I bet it's a bit of a delicate balance there too, without trying to consume too much social media. You still want to make sure that you're building, camaraderie with your guys?
Yep, very true. There's 25 different guys you can talk to, so you can't really ever get bored. It's good. Yeah.
Saskatoon Blades had I don't know how much do you follow what the other teams do on this U.S. trip, because the Saskatoon Blades really struggled when they went out to the U.S. PA had a real great road trip. How defining can this be for your team in stringing these 5-6 games together to ensure that you get the result you want, but also continue to progress in the way you want?
Yeah, like you said, we're hot right now, and we're going in with a good mindset and a good kind of vibe, and it's important for us to win some games here on the trip. I think our last U.S. trip, we were 0-6. Don't you know if you remember that? But we've taken steps as a team, and we're ready for the trip. The boys are ready, so it's important to have some good games on the road and bring it back to Regina on a good foot. Yeah.
Was there a favorite place to play in the U.S. division?
I liked Spokane a lot. Their rink is it's like a basketball rink. Well, Portland's is too, but Spokane's fans were cool. When we got penalties, they'd all yell "shame, shame, shame" in the box. It wasn't the best thing, but it was cool to be a part of. It was student night that night too, so it was just packed, and it was a good atmosphere in there.
So you would have been 17 then. So
I was, yep.
As a 17-year-old going into that environment, how do you stay focused on the game and not looking around in the stands at what's going on?
It was fine. I think, honestly, when you're playing a game, you don't really look around. I think maybe after the whistle or the final horn blows, you kind of take a look. But other than that, you're kind of pretty dialed into the game.
Well, from what I understand, Spokane is really, truly a hockey community, but so is Regina.
Yep.
And Kolten, being from Regina, how does that adjust the way that you approach the locker room in terms of leadership?
Oh, I think it's different because I can, just of the location, I can know where everything is and
show them all the
how
good
to get
eats.
there. Yeah. And I don't know. I think being from Regina, knowing the culture, knowing the history, I think, not to say I take a little bit more pride in it, but I kind of just know how things have been over the last 10 years of watching the Pats, and I take pride in that with myself, and I want the boys to represent our community and our fans in the highest way possible, because it's really personal to me, because I was once that kid giving knuckles to the boys going out on the ice, and so I want kids in Regina to have that kind of same experience. So yeah, I take pride in it.
You obviously have a leadership role being a 19-year-old, whether it's just assumed by age or your actions and what you say. Obviously, it all matters coming from an older guy in the locker room. You've got two young guys that everybody talks about, right? Maddox Schultz and Liam Pugh. Is the team any different when they're in the lineup, and does your leadership have to change when you've got a younger lineup on the ice that in any given night, I suppose?
Not overly. I think, to give credit to all our young guys, like Maddox and Liam especially, they're pretty mature. Like U17s, Maddox was the captain, and Liam was part of the leadership there too. But they're mature guys. They don't need much. Sometimes, yes, a little reminder, but no, they're real good. And like our 16-year-olds too, or one, I guess, or two.
Yeah.
Wagner and Paul are really good too. So no, I think maybe at times a little reminder here and there for those guys, but usually they're pretty good at staying on task and doing what they need to do. Yeah.
Well, Kolten Bridgeman, defenseman, Regina Pats, joining us here in studio. Really want to say thank you for taking the time to come down here.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
See, we didn't
fun.
grill you too hard.
It wasn't hard.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I thought it should be longer.
Well, I mean, you can tell us a story if you need to, but
Yeah, I don't
Homework, we can do all that.
I don't got any stories. I want CD Lamb and Dak to do good tonight for my fantasy team.
Yes.
And then I'll be happy.
Are you going to go to the parade tomorrow?
No,
No.
I won't go to the parade.
You'll be there
I
in
got
spirit,
something
right?
Tomorrow. Yep,
Yeah.
be there in spirit.
Okay.
I'll see some videos.
There you go.
Yeah.